Hi everyone, it is Monday again, August the 9th this time, and just a few words from me. Now this is going to be a quick one because there's not really a lot to say, especially virus-wise. It's we're slowly moving downwards, but it still doesn't look great. Let's have a look. This is the numbers for Galicia virus-wise. We have still daily numbers of new infections over 1,000, which is considered a little bit high. It's as before, the young ones that are getting it, and we're still doing full speed vaccinations. So as soon as we get vaccines, we will vaccinate more and more people. There's mention in the papers that we may need up to about 90% coverage for the herd immunity thing to work. I know we talked before, it was mentioned that maybe 70% will be enough, but it seems like this Delta thing is making people think it's maybe need to be 90. So it's a little bit better, but it's not drastically better. So that's what that looks like. At terms of Santiago and the general feel is that there's a lot of tourists. Of course, August is the vacation month in Spain, and we have tourists in town. I have a little bit of a video I'm going to show afterwards to show you what the town looks like right now. And there's definitely a lot more tourists than pilgrims and a lot more Spanish tourists than international tourists. Although there's a little bit of both. As you can see, yesterday 1,438 pilgrims got their Compostela yesterday. So there's still people coming in. About a week ago, I drove through Melide and Arzua, and there was pilgrims all over the place. So pilgrims are coming into town, definitely. Let's have a look at the video. I walked this morning just a little bit around town, just so you can get a feel for it. It seemed like, now this was about 10:30 in the morning, and it seems like there's a bit less crowded now than it used to be, like we had a week or two ago. Because there was a time during St. James Day that it was so busy down by the cathedral that you couldn't. I tried to avoid it, not because of any virus reason, just because it's, well, a little because of that too, but it was just so crowded, like a regular Holy Year. So as you can see now, it's a little bit less. There's less people, and we've had kind of cold weather. I mean, this is gonna warm up now, but this morning 11 degrees this morning, so supposed to get up to 27, so that's good. Let me forward a little bit here. We're coming down to Plaza de Platerías, and I'm going to go up right to go up towards the cathedral. And the morning mass is about to start. Actually, it's not about to start. They're about to open the doors to let people in for seating. So in a moment you'll see the queue. I was thinking this has to be the holy door, but no, because the door you see up on the top there on the right is the entrance to the cathedral. And since there's limited seating now during COVID, people that really want to have a seat to see Pilgrim Mass, they get there early and get in line. So a few days ago I went to the bakery in the morning, and the lady at the bakery was saying, yeah, people come here to the bakery, they buy bread and breakfast, and then they go to the line, and then they have breakfast in the line. So that's one way of doing it. So here you can see people standing. The queue is not really moving because they haven't opened up the door yet. So we're looking now into Plaza Quintana. So people try to distance, but so the queue becomes long just because of people distancing. But yeah, I think they let 200 and some people in. 210 was it? The last time I saw, for seating in each service. So there's a tour group here on the right. They're not part of the queue. The Holy Door, there's no one going in there right now. I guess they've closed it too because of the closed it just to have people enter in that one door and not two doors. So the queue goes up the stairs and then it stops at the top of the stairs. So if you want to, like we saw 1,400 people got their Compostelas yesterday, so there's those, and that's 1,400 people coming in yesterday, and then people probably staying around for a few days after enter. So maybe 2,000-3,000 pilgrims in Santiago at any point. And with 3 Pilgrims Masses that have 210 seating for 210 each Mass, another tour group, you need. It's going to be difficult for everyone to find a seat to get pilgrims to see Pilgrim Mass. So I guess that's why people are queuing. Another tourist groups. And you may be wondering, why is the scaffolding there when they finished redoing the cathedral? Well, it's they finished, but there's just a few spots left. So anyway, some pilgrims coming into town, going down towards the square, while I walk up again to the Plaza de Diaz. Anyway, that was a short trip around Santiago. I hope things are good where you are. Stay safe. Ciao.